What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the top 5 projects into the Base ecosystem. Base and Ethereum is getting popularity again, and if you think about the potential that the Base ecosystem can have, is honestly unreal. The volume is increasing drastically, 2.25 billion in the last 24 hours, and if you're bullish on Coinbase adoption, then you're probably gonna be bullish on the picks that I'm gonna discuss right here. Full disclosure, I hold some of the picks that I'm gonna talk about, I don't hold some others. Nothing is to be taken as financial advice, and let's go straight to the video. But before that, I want to remind you that everything Base related and Solana related, I am buying through BullX. BullX just released the Neo version that only allows you Solana trading for now. So for Base, you're still gonna get access to the traditional BullX, which is bullx.io/Cipro. But Neo one is absolutely unreal. I'm trading Solana meme coins on there for the moment. Base is gonna be supported very soon, but for now, for Base meme coins, I would use the legacy version. My link, bullx.io/Cipro, gives you instant access and 10% trading fees forever. Okay, now to the video. The first pick of today is gonna be young Peezy. A lot of people don't see this coming because I haven't actually talked about this project so much, but it's only 5 million in market cap. A project that has already survived so many things in so many phases of the market. It's been around for 9 months already, which is quite unbelievable. Before Base ecosystem was even cool, they achieved an all-time high around May time at 18 million in market cap and now are sitting at 5 million. And one of the coolest things about this, other than this banner, which by the way, it's animated, it's pretty cool, is the fact that young Peezy is not a made-up character, but it's an actual original character by Matt Fury, which kind of represents an alter ego version of Pepe. And this makes me extremely bullish in the first place because it's not a made-up character like 99% of the Matt Fury projects that you're gonna see out there. It's an OG character, and if you think about all the Pepe derivatives going to 100 million, I've seen so many. I've seen Baby Pepe, I've seen other picks that were not even that good. This actually has the potential to go towards the 100 millions in market cap and perhaps even more. And if you also think that this could be one of the main flagship Pepe derivatives coins on the Base chain, as opposed to the traditional Ethereum chain, when we can see Pepe itself, I think that there's a lot of potential right here. The website looks pretty cool. Do good, feel good is the motto of this. And I also like the community. They have an AI meme generator. They have so much other utility. They have even a Base voice bot, a radar bot. There's so much utility added to the project, and also the content is just unbelievable. So I would invite you to just go on their X profile and check it out for yourself. And by the way, it's getting the attention of big influencers. I see Jake down here in the comments and plenty others that have shielded already. Listen, just top quality. This is probably, in terms of risk to reward ratio, could be one of the top potential players on the Base ecosystem. As I said, 5 million, even on the chart, it looks like it bottomed out. It's finding itself at this other support level. Then we have some sort of resistance around 7 million. And if we go above that, then the sky's the limit. The next stop will probably be 15 million and to then surpass the all-time high of 18 million. So, and the volume is also considerably high for the Base ecosystem. So really, really good. So yeah, I got very high expectations about this project, and I'm holding a bag for this bull cycle. For the next one, obviously, I need to talk about Brett a little bit, because it wouldn't be a Base meme coin video if I wasn't talking about the OG Matt Fury meme coin on the Base network. I think that every single chain needs a mascot, and although a lot of people are going to talk about another project that I'm going to talk about later on in this video, this could be considered the unofficial mascot of the Base ecosystem. And given that Brett is Pepe's best friend, there's massive backing on X from Jake, Crash, some big guys, some massive whales behind this project. It touched an all-time high of 2 billion shortly, then the entire market was kind of correcting, so it kind of retraced a little bit, and it could be even one of the last stops before we go to new highs. I think that we could see somewhere between 20-30 billion in market cap this bull cycle. If you think about it, the biggest catalyst event for Brett is the fact that it's not listed on Coinbase. And if you think that this is the biggest project on Base in general, it's just, in my opinion, a matter of time before it gets listed on Coinbase. It's already listed on massive exchanges. It's on Bybit, it's on Qcoin, it's on even Binance Futures. If something is listed on Binance Futures, there's a very high chance that it's also going to get listed on Binance Spot Trading, in my personal experience. And honestly, Coinbase should be just around the corner for this one. If you're looking to buy Brett right now, I would recommend you guys to join on Bybit. I have a massive introduction offer for Bybit as I've started to work with them again. And there's $30,000 in welcome rewards that you're going to be able to get access. The link is going to be down in the description as always. As a rule of thumb, for all these big projects that are already in the billions of market cap, I am trading them on Bybit, BitGet, and Maxi. Those are the exchanges that I'm partnered with. For everything else, there's like a meme coin trade, a meme coin flip, or something that is not listed on major centralized exchanges. I'm going to trade that on BullX, and every single one of my meme coin trading signals that you're gonna find on my group, I use BullX for that. So listen, I don't want to spend too much time talking about Bright. I think everybody knows Bright about this point, but still, if you want something that is less of a risk, but also less of a return, something that is more of a safety net pick for meme coin space, then I would highly recommend checking out Bright. The next one is going to be Groggo on Base. I think that the OGs on my channel are going to remember that I made insane returns on Groggo on Ethereum. We did something like a 40x gain. It was one of my craziest calls. We bought that at like 600k market cap. It went to 18 million, like, yeah, 30x, 40x, whatever. I lost count, but just one of the craziest calls that I've had in recent times. And the team left this project and went on to CTO the base version, because obviously some of the team players were not really good actors in the space. They decided to do their own thing with the base version. And listen, the chart already went to above the 1 million, retraced very heavily, especially when the market was behaving like trash, quite frankly. And now they're holding the floor. It's a team of chads. The marketing is starting very soon. They have a rebranding on the books, and I think that there's massive potential. If you think the risk to reward ratio, obviously it's 200k market cap, it's going to be extremely high risk, but I'm not going to tell you to put your life savings into this. Make sure to do your own research as always. But I think that for the risk to reward ratio that you can get right now, it could be one of the top picks that you can buy on the base ecosystem right now. The team is also getting very active on X. They applied for CoinGecko. They're starting to bull post. No bears allowed, looking extremely bullish. Still smoking a cigar. I mean, what else do you want out of live Groggo? So who is Groggo in the first place? So it belongs to the third masterpiece of Matt Fury, Mind Viscosity, published in 2020. And not only that, but it's also the star of the NFT series created by Matt Fury, which is called Heads, and it's token ID 571. You're free to check it out for yourself and actually verify that this is legit information. So honestly, you really can't get any more bullish than this. It's not listed on centralized exchanges for now, so I would recommend buying on BullX Legacy, as I said before. Join the Telegram, see the content that they're putting on their X profile. I think that millions are going to be planned. And if you know that the team has got the floor and this is only 200k in market cap, honestly, can it go much down from here? I don't think so. So do your own research. Obviously, it's going to be extremely risky, but just bringing you something very early on, so you're going to be able to actually make very good returns in the end. The next one on the list is going to be Mr. Miggles. This cat, it seems to be the official mascot of the Base ecosystem. There's actual tweets from Coinbase about this project, and it's honestly looking extremely good, guys. If this doesn't get listed on Coinbase, I honestly don't know what to believe. I'm probably not going to touch a meme coin on the Base ecosystem ever again. It just wouldn't make any sense. You can see even on the X profile, Mr. Miggles is the creator's cat, extremely memeables, and with official backing by Coinbase. I just don't see how you would be able to fade this. And if you see the market cap, it's 92 millions. Billions are easily going to be programmed. I think that obviously the biggest catalyst is going to be the Coinbase listing, which is eventually going to come. Honestly, after I say about the official backing by Coinbase, I don't need to say anything else. You can see the story right here, and it's already listed on some exchanges, but obviously Coinbase is going to be the big one. For now, I would buy it on BitGet or Maxi. As I said, I have links down in the description, or you can trade it on BullX, on the legacy one, as we were discussing before. Everything is just looking amazing. You can see the NFT collection as well. The merch store is also gaining a lot of popularity. This project really got all the cards to make it a successful play this bull cycle, and at 90 million, you would think that it's still too high to buy or too late to get in, but dare to disagree on this. I think it's just billions programmed, and 10, 15, 20 billions, I think the sky is just the limit for this one. And now the last one on today's video is gonna be Boomer on Base, which is a project that if you are an OG on my channel, you remember that we traded around May. We made considerable returns on this, and it just embraces boomer cultures. There's nothing more boomer than Coinbase, in my opinion. You can see that they also have a mission, an actual mission of onboarding onboarding boomers to this, 10 million plus users to base through education, commitment, and empowerment. So it's actually a meme coin that stands with some sort of utility, with transparency and fast onboarding and entertaining content that you can also see on their X profile. 7.3% of the supply was burned, which is also extremely bullish. If the supply is burned, obviously it's all a matter of demand and supply. The demand of the supply of the token is going to decrease, and as a result, demand increases. The tokens are going to be more scarce, and as a result, more valuable and higher in price. How to buy? They even made a boomer-proof video with tutorials. You are probably not going to be as boomer as the average normie buying this project, but there's a very cool tutorial that people can watch here to buy directly on their Coinbase wallet. Community is extremely strong with this one. I just don't see how this would not be around something at least to 300-500 million at the peak of this meme coin super cycle. And this is pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you feel about these picks down in the comments as always. And if you want to join my VIP group, it's going to be the first link down in the description and the QR code that you see above my head. We've had insane calls as of lately. We made a 30x on Fleabone already. We made other 50x calls just in the last few days. Obviously, everybody's printing insane amount of money, so I'm not sure what you're doing with your life. If you're not in there, but fear not, you can still join until it gets very expensive. If you want to get at this price, I would join sooner than later because it's getting expensive, probably next week or the one after. The value for money is just unreal, and I want to keep this a very exclusive community, so join in sooner than later to avoid price increases and to start printing money on a daily basis. I hope to see you there and help you out with your crypto investing journey, and until then, take care for now.